Okay, this is a short Blitz game against Beast Spain as my Germans, but it's not because of the gameplay, it is because he asked me to explain my Cove micro and how I do it, how I deal with art overall, and so the first thing is I, in the beginning, usually make 8 Coverants in Blitz 3D because artillery is main, because you got Incans, Cav is not gonna work. So I get them in groups of 2 so they can one-shot my opponent's Coverants. Pretty standard. I form my heavy cannons like this so my Coverants have a pathing, which is pretty important in my opinion. And then a few seconds before 3D ends, I'll move my Coverants one backward so they don't waste a shot at 40. I move them forwards right after. Like, in this case I can just move him forward as well. See his Coverants are coming, move back. And get the shots, right? And now it's, yeah, I basically fucked up on FBing, but whatever. Usually I just like to go queue some mortars ASAP. Which is just because most people are very easy to mortar in the beginning. Beast is literally over spamming. He just gets the Sonus back up. I see this Culverint's pretty lost, so I just try to get a shot. Shoot, and back off again. I have it on a hotkey, so it's very easy for me. He didn't see this Culverint either. He got a tower as predicted. Get my horse out. Try to keep sidewalling, meanwhile. Hold pop. Sees lances, try to focus, wall again on it. Those are just some very easy clicks. I see a lot of skirms there, so I can just try to move my artillery onto it and use some cav on it. Cav is still good in nats because most people just underuse the Incans or misuse them. My heavy cannon should not be doing this, but I can still force it onto the skirm bubble, I guess. Same for horse artillery, and I'm getting really nice shots over there. Four Culverins, so I can split in groups of 2. I see horse artillery coming. And boom. Okay, that shot missed for some reason. Which is funny. It usually shouldn't. I still get all of it. Oh wait, where's my... Okay, my archery actually died as well. Obviously not very good. But on the other hand, whatever. In Spain, you just want to keep those wall against. I see his lances are coming. I just quickly micro my Incans. I see his Culverins are coming, so I move back my horse artillery and my mortar, because that's what people usually go for. Oh, that was a bad trade for me, for example. Just move back. And then just try to piss him off by getting a shot. This corner's pretty exposed, so I might get a really good shot there. Try to focus horse out on Skirm. Try to get his Rex. As you can see, I get a lot of Ulans in the right spots. Okay, so there is his forward Corverin again, very easy to pick. Not really any struggle. No, that horse artillery should at least have been moving. I see mortars now, so I move them forward, groups of 2, and I shoot whenever I see them in range. Boom, dead. Try to focus your anti-cav onto it, and boom, dead. Yeah, GG. What you can do with your horse art is obviously try to move it back when your opponent has curve control, like shoot, move back. Yeah. That's it. Just a short video. GG's.